and welcome to the Movie Chat Show, the only show dedicated from giving you all the news from the screens to Hollywood. Joining me today is Izzy, Charlotte, Joe, and Kieran. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Izzy, and I love movies.
Hi, I'm Charlotte, and I watch movies every day.
I totally don't use Putlucker.
Hi, I'm Kieran. I probably have way too many films.
Yeah, I mean...
I watch them practically all the day. I've watched 2 yesterday just for the sake of it.
Honestly,
I have no life. I have no life.
So, coming up on today's show, we have a game of What's That Film? A sneak peek preview from the newest Marvel blockbuster, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And we've got the latest gossip from the world of Disney. But before all of that, let's get all, I guess, the opinions of the new Pirates of the Caribbean film. What was it called? Wait, I asked this before the show. What was it called? Izzy knows.
Salazar's Revenge.
Yeah.
Izzy is a big fan of
I
Pirates
am
of the
a
Caribbean.
huge fan of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, what do you think of the new film? Will it live up to the old ones?
I really hope so. I feel like I want it to be more like the first ones than the one that was before this.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I feel like if they find the perfect balance of like the humour and the like action of it, I think it would be great. I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
I mean, like, I wasn't a big fan of, like, the newer ones, but I'd still go see it just because I love the characters. And
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Any opinion, Charlotte?
I really like Captain Jack Sparrow. I think he's pretty cool.
Honestly, don't we all? He's the
Yeah.
coolest. Best
He's-
pirate.
Definitely.
It makes me want to be a pirate. That's
Whoa.
Any opinions on the new film, guys?
I feel like it's going to be a lot like the third one,
Mm-hmm.
but
Definitely.
probably they're going to make it better because the fourth one was a bit.
Fair enough. Well, when I was looking at the trailer, because obviously they're showing a younger Jack Sparrow in it, I feel like it's going to be a film more about, I guess, his life story and things he's done in the past coming to haunt him in the future, or in the present day in this sense. Also, it seems like they're bringing science into it.
Oh.
Because the female in the trailer talked about
The
science.
female.
The female,
Nice.
yes, this is a rare thing in this time. But yeah, she was, well, from the sounds of things, she's a scientist. So I'm really interested to see where it goes with that. I hope it's good.
Oh, I mean, don't we all? So, remember, you can share your opinions with us on our Facebook page at The Movie Chat Show and let us know what your favourite film is and join us for live debates. So, speaking of new films, we have a special trailer from the new Guardians of the Galaxy 2 pictures. Let's roll VT, have a look at that.
The fate of the universe lies on your shoulders. Now, whatever you do, don't push this button. Because that will set off the bomb immediately, and we'll all be dead. Now, repeat back what I just said.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone. Try again.
I am Groot.
Mm-hmm.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
No!
That was just a small taste of what's in store for the sequel of the big motion picture Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So, what do we all think of that film? I haven't seen it yet, and I'm really excited to go, like, when it comes out on DVD because I didn't get a chance to see it at the cinemas. What do you all think?
I'm disappointed in you for not going.
I know. I saw you laughing during that.
Yeah, well, it was because the storyline of that film is quite similar to Borderlands, a game that we played. it's scarily similar, but I remember when I went to see it, I feel like they're kind of, I'm not trying to spoil anything here, but they're just like pushing the boundaries of what they can do with extraterrestrial, I guess. Trying not to spoil anything with that, but I really...
Please don't.
I won't, but they managed to nail it, I think, without going too far.
I mean, I heard Izzy say earlier that it didn't live up to the first film, which
Yeah.
I really love.
I think it's still great. They've still got all the key stuff that made the first film so good. But I don't know, I just think the storyline, it was really good storyline, but it just slacked a bit more than the first movie.
Mhm.
I think what Kieran said, they were trying to show everything and then try and push what they were doing. But I feel like it kind of got lost a bit. Still great though. Still so funny and everything's all great. Especially like Baby Groot. I'm like, I love that character so much.
I love that at the end of the film. I love how they continued it as well. Well, I don't know, but you guys have convinced me to go see it. So,
You better.
now it's time to see how much, sorry, did you think that it made in the US box office and the worldwide box offices? Any guesses? Millions
a lot
and
of
millions.
money.
Yeah, a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Okay.
Just $145. Straight up, just 145.
I give this like 100. I think it's something like what? 50. But no, it's 145
It's actually $1.45.
million.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
probably say 145, probably 200 billion.
Okay, but
Billion.
what do you
Billion?
think?
Billion?
Billion. Yeah, they're getting a lot of money from it. 200 million, sorry.
Yeah. So worldwide, what are we thinking?
Worldwide, probably about 2 billion, I would say.
2 billion.
I don't think.
Two-
They,
well,
I don't
you
think they
know,
beat
I'm
Avatar.
pushing it with.
The fate of the universe lies on your shoulders. Now, whatever you do, don't push this button. Because that will set off the bomb immediately, and we'll all be dead. Now, repeat back what I just said.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone. Try again.
I am Groot.
Mm-hmm.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I'm Groot.
No!
That's just a sneak peek preview of what's to come in Marvel's newest film, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And there's an official review for us on tomorrow's radio show, the Movie Chat Show, where we'll be reviewing it officially. But now it's time to get our guests' opinions on the show and how much they think it made in the box office. So, Team 1, what do you think of that film? Have you seen it?
I've seen it and I loved it. It's really good, but it's still, in my opinion, it's not as good as the first one, just because
No.
the storyline is a bit weaker.
I mean,
But the graphics like make up for it.
obviously, it's like your favourite characters though, seeing it again.
Yeah,
rediscovering
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Charlotte?
I want to know if they push the red button.
I mean, don't we all? It's got us on our seats.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the film yet, but I'm really, really interested in it. But obviously, if it's not as good as the first one. So how much did you think it made at the box office in the US and worldwide?
US. I think I saw 145 somewhere. Million.
Okay.
Not just like
Yeah.
a
Not
few-
just $145.
not just like $145. Like yeah, that's all. I think. But worldwide, I don't know. If that was America, if I think that's right, I don't know. Double it, I guess.
Double it, maybe?
I
Double.
feel like if you, the rest of the world is quite big, so
Yeah, I mean, like,
yeah.
would it
Go
be
for,
more
like,
than double?
300, 400?
300. Let's just go 300 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 145 million and
Yeah.
300. So guys, have you seen the film yet?
Yes.
No.
I'm disappointed in you. I'm very disappointed in you. But yeah, when I saw it, I remember thinking that they're pushing the boundaries essentially of what they can go to with extraterrestrial beings, essentially. That's without spoiling things because I don't want to say much more. If you haven't seen it, both of you. Yeah.
I feel bad.
It's fine. But yeah, like Izzy said, it's not as good as the first one. There could have been more to the storyline because they did cram it quite a bit, and then it slowed down and that sort of thing. But it was a good. It still was a good film, just not as good as the first one.
Okay, so how much did you think it made in the US and worldwide in box offices?
200 million in America, probably.
I'd say worldwide, 250 worldwide.
250 worldwide.
Okay.
I'll probably go half a million. Or half a billion, sorry. Maybe? I don't know. So, probably it's like 200 million US, 500 worldwide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have made me want to see this film so much.
What a
So,
shame.
I can reveal that in the opening of Guardians of the Galaxy, it was just short of 145 million.
Oh, yeah,
Izzy
there
was
we go.
literally bang on in the US, and 425 million for worldwide,
Ooh.
which I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay,
We got
almost
something back.
nearly half a billion though. That is
Yeah,
a crazy number.
That is big.
So well done for both of you for guessing the closest answers. So now we're going to have a game of What's That Film? And basically the idea of the game is that we're going to play a couple VTs and we have to guess what the game is. I mean, the film, obviously. Okay, so roll VT.
I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt, and guess what's inside it?
Do you wanna
Please.
build a snowman?
Yes.
Come on, let's go and play. I never
wow.
see you anymore.
You also mentioned. He's not a true blonde.
I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
So that was the VTs
Wow.
and
Great.
that was amazing.
That was an experience.
Media students doing acting course. Think we should change our course, guys. So before we discover the answers from our guests and what they thought, because I did hear a couple of answers, we're going to have a short break, but join us back and stay tuned.
Today's date is Friday 13th, 1978.
Welcome back. It's time to find out what our team thought the actors were recreating. Team 1, what's your answer for the 4 movies? Did you get them all?
First one, it was the Jar of Dirt, so that's Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yep.
Dead Man's Chest.
Then Frozen.
Frozen.
Charlotte would
Frozen. Just started singing the song. Full on blasting it. Third one, Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
And the fourth one, what was that
Taken.
one? Taken.
Taken. Okay, so let's see what Team 2 thought of that.
What more do we need to say? Literally the same answers.
I mean, okay, so I can
Those four,
reveal.
but again.
Yeah. What they said.
Okay, so I
Dinner.
can reveal that you guys were both right. It was Frozen,
Hey.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, Reservoir Dogs, and Taken. So that means that both teams get a point.
Yay.
So, how did you guys get at home? Did you guess them all? Join a discussion on at the Movie Chat Show on our Facebook page to find out more. But now it's time for us to give you the latest gossip from the world of Disney, seeing as they're making lots of live action films of the timeless classics that they made previously. As you're all aware, Beauty and the Beast came out recently, starring Emma Watson and Luke Evans, we were just talking about.
Stop
Guest
it.
star. Your favourites. So, has anybody seen Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
I like ran for cinema. I was like, because it's one of my favourite classical movies, so I wanted to see if it was as good as the old one, or if, how much it's changed and what they've done to it. And I went with my mum because my mum loves it as well, so it's like a little it's like I was like a child all over again, and it was so cool. But yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was alright. I think she did a good job.
Emma.
Yeah.
Emma Watson. Emma
Yeah.
Watson. Yeah, like I
Yeah,
know
just
her
like Emma, yeah,
personally.
you know her.
Oh yeah, just Emma.
But yeah, I think she did a great job. I think they all did. I think they did it justice, which is good. Sometimes it's a bit hit and miss as to whether the remakes of original ones are going to be good or not.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you wouldn't want it to spoil the classic, but it's kind of nice going to see like a film that you know and love, and then updating it
Yeah.
to live action. That's pretty cool. So, You guys, I'm guessing.
No.
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 I mean, I haven't seen it either, but I'm kind of interested.
Well, it's not really my sort of film. I'm not into romance. So, obviously Beauty and the Beast being a romance-orientated film, I wasn't too fond of going to see it. My mum was so wanting to go and see it. It was annoying. But no, I haven't seen it.
No. Okay. Joe, I'm guessing you're a big fan of Beauty and the Beast.
Just say yes.
It, but the last thing I saw in cinema was Rogue One.
I mean,
thank you.
I haven't been to the cinema for ages. I feel like it's a lost experience now.
I pretty much go every week, to be honest with you.
I wish I did. It's getting very overpriced though, like packet
Oh,
of
it
popcorn
is.
for like £5.
I've got like one of those, you know, like monthly things. So you pay once and then you
okay.
can go as many times as you want. So that's why I get to go like every week.
Nice.
I'll wait for the big film so we can get the big collector's box.
Nice.
Put it on the shelf.
So, another film that Disney is said to be making is Mulan, I heard.
Ooh.
So what are we thinking of that? Do you reckon they could do a classic spin on like all the war fighting scenes maybe that they couldn't do in the cartoon?
I feel like they have more flexibility in the cartoons, because obviously it's not real life, so you don't really have any restrictions of breaking a human being. I can put it that way.
In Mulan, in the
yeah, I know. But like I said, they probably have more flexibility in the animation. However, I am quite interested to see how it will go, because I'm pretty sure they're recreating quite a few.
Yeah.
They're planning on recreating almost all of them.
Pretty much.
From Pocahontas
I
to
mean,
even
like,
Dumbo.
why not with all the CGI coming in now? So.
Because we've got Dumbo, I believe. Coming.
Dumbo?
Yeah, I believe I heard that somewhere. They're making Dumbo.
I mean, I saw the Jungle
You're going
Charlotte's
to have
all
a
for it.
flying elephant.
Yeah, well, they
Who
did
doesn't
Jungle
want
Book.
that?
I mean,
Well,
they
yeah,
did,
I guess they did do the Jungle Book.
Yeah,
so
the Jungle Book.
Exactly.
They're capable.
Yeah, I mean, I thought like seeing the Jungle Book, I get a bit tired of seeing just CGI all the time, but they did it really nicely.
It was a nice
I
mix.
thought it was pretty nice, and with Dumbo, maybe they'll do the same. It'll be quite exciting seeing all the circus scenes actually. So, moving on from that, the Transformers franchise are heard to be making 6 more films.
What?
6. Yeah, total 6. Do you guys agree?
Michael Bay, stop, please. You've had your run. I mean, the Transformers films, they're obviously a cool thing for kids to watch. It's like, wow, all this action-packed CGI stuff. No,
No.
Stop. It's getting too much now.
I've got to say, I kind of have a guilty pleasure for like the third one. Like, I know it's bad, but it's just one of those films that you just kind of forget about it. Once you're there, I don't know.
I kind of feel.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
I mean, well, I like Shia LaBeouf. He did that thing where he went to a cinema and he invited like everybody to come in, and he watched all of his films backwards from like the newest film to like Even Stevens, and and they did like a live stream. I actually watched like the end of it because he was doing it like at midnight or something, and it was actually really interesting because apparently at the start he was really bored. Like obviously his career was just Transformers, yeah. But by the end he was like watching Holes and the Even Stevens films, and he was really enjoying it. And I remember those films. I loved them. I kind of like Shia LaBeouf. I know he's
For his
controversial.
past.
Yeah, past Shia LaBeouf.
It's so weird how like he's changed, but
Yeah,
I
because
don't know.
as he's gotten older, he's gotten into older films. Because I'm pretty sure he's in Gangsters, I think it is.
Yeah.
So
Fury was a good film.
Fury was a good film, yeah.
Oh, Fury is a really good film. I like crying.
I
I couldn't stop crying. I can't. With war movies and things like that, I always cry. And that was
Although it was kind of obvious he was wearing a fake moustache.
Yeah.
I will say that.
That was the only
It was so
thing.
obvious.
But yeah.
Okay, so to conclude our daily dose of Keeping Up with Hollywood, Robert Downey Jr. is apparently going to step down from his role of Iron Man. What are we thinking? Who can replace? Oh, it's his face.
Wait,
Breaking
what?
news. Yeah, apparently he will. Do you think this is true? Do you think anybody could replace him?
I don't think he can be replaced because he is the character. Especially
made
to me,
it his own,
he is
definitely.
the character. If you think of Robert Downey Jr., you don't really think of his old stuff anymore unless
No.
you're an older in the older generations. But you think of Iron Man, but that's what I feel like no one else could do it. I feel like they have to wait a few years before redoing it again and
Just
trying
a little-
someone else.
just to
Kind of like
cope.
Spider-Man and try and hope it works instead of like how Spider-Man's
I mean, yeah, I think that they have definitely replaced Spider-Man a couple times.
Oh, well, yeah.
But, you know, what do you guys think? Anybody can replace Robert Downey Jr.?
I don't think he's replaceable as Iron Man, but I don't think he's sort of like typecast himself as Iron Man.
No.
'Cause if you've seen like Tropic Thunder, the character he plays in that, you don't even realise it's him
Yeah.
until the very end of the movie.
No.
So he's capable of doing.
He's
lot
a
more
great
stuff.
actor. He
Yeah.
can mold himself into any role, definitely.
Well, what I feel like he's actually saying, because obviously you said he's stepping down as the role, what I feel like he's doing is, because obviously Infinity War is coming up, which is technically going to be the final film within the Marvel franchise, and I'm pretty sure that all the Iron Man films are done, so the three of them, because they've kind of concluded it with him essentially stepping down in the third film. Spoilers, yes.
At this point, I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
so.
quite an old film at the moment, so it's kind of your own fault if you hadn't seen it. But what I feel like he's saying when he says he's stepping down is he's going till the end of Infinity War, then stepping down. So essentially, when Iron Man is no longer needed.
Yeah, they are signifying the end, really.
Yeah, because of Infinity War, which is it's sad, but obviously.
What if they did a reboot like Spider-Man though, because they keep trying.
Oh no, they'd have to
No,
try and
no.
find someone as good as.
Yeah,
But I
definitely.
don't think at the moment there is.
No.
So I don't think that at the minute they would be able to. And they're still really popular and fresh anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They've sort
Yeah.
of done
True.
it twice in 10 years though. 'Cause you
Yeah,
had the
that's
first one, and then like 2011, 2012, the new one.
Yeah, oh, that was too much. So, that's all we have time for in this week's Hollywood gossip. Join us next week for more. But right now we have a quick break, so stay tuned for more. We have enough games, so roll BT.
Oh.
Have no regrets.
Welcome back to the Movie Chat Show. We have another game coming up. So, this one's got a couple twists. I have a bag here with me. Amazing, a computer bag provided by our own Josh and Ellie. And I'm going to select a DVD. But you can only, okay, you have to give a review about this DVD and film. But you can only use 3 sentences. These sentences can't be long, they have to be short. And you can't say the same thing. So I'm going to start with Team 1 with Spider-Man 3. We were just talking about the Spider-Man franchise. I can see Kim rolling his eyes. So, can you give me a free sentence review of this film?
Cool characters, decent storyline, redone.
Redone.
Were they
I go back on
sentences?
cool characters
Yeah.
here? Because I know that the dancing scene, if you haven't seen this film, is very cool. It's very cool indeed.
Yeah, I just thought I think it's alright movie.
All right, okay. What we thinking, Team 2?
I can't remember seeing it.
You
I
can't-
know I've seen it, I just can't remember.
It's just a blur of bad
Yeah.
memories.
Well, so many Spider-Man films by now. Yeah, my head hurts.
The dancing scene,
The dancing scene.
Venom was cool.
Venom was cool.
The first one was better.
I can go with that.
I mean, we can agree. Personally, I actually really like this Peter Parker. Sorry, I've like forgotten his name. Wait.
Is it
Toby Maguire. Sorry, how could I
Oh,
forget?
okay.
I feel like Peter Parker with Andrew Garfield. He wasn't as nerdy.
No.
Like
I
as
kind of liked Andrew Garfield though.
I
gotta
mean,
say.
who doesn't like Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
But he wasn't as nerdy as
No.
like, and in this
It's
film,
more-
it's just he's
yeah.
a
He's what you want, essentially, in Spider-Man.
he's
She's
what
done,
you
she's
want.
got nothing more to say.
I've had enough of Spider-Man 3.
Andrew Garfield's more like this, more serious adult
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
He's
Tobey
more of an
Maguire.
action Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Whereas
Tobey Maguire's got a bit more.
It's got a bit more
heart and
nerd
soul to
heart
it.
and soul, yeah.
So to sum up, Spider-Man 3 is a film that you should see for Tobey Maguire and the cool dancing scene.
That's it.
Definitely. So that's all we have time for today, folks. And join us next week for more movie magic. or tune into our daily radio shows and join our Facebook page at The Movie Chat Show. Thank you, I've been Phoebe, and thanks to my guests for coming in and having a chat. So, thank you, and I'll see you later.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them